Alright, we're gonna speak about BTC, Ethereum, and what I'm doing next with my 835,000 XRP short, which is currently $42,000 in a profit. We're gonna speak about that in this video, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing next and what I'm planning on doing next, because we have a nice pump right now on the market, $106,000 on BTC, when everyone has been already panic selling it. So before we start, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is only for educational and entertaining purposes. Always do your own research. Obviously, we have this nice little pump. We went down to 98K. We pumped again to $106,000. What's going on next? Following the plan. I'm following the plan that I've been telling you since my few last videos. And my plan is that probably July or August, we're gonna see a pump to $120,000 or $130,000. This is not end of the pump on BTC, not yet. We're gonna have a small pump. Well, some of you might consider it, big pump, but $130,000 or $120,000. And this is going to be, unfortunately, probably end of this cycle. And this is what I'm betting on. And we are still already very close to the top. Bitcoin dominance dropped a little bit, which is very interesting. Dropped from 65, almost 66% to 65.2%, as you can see. And this money went into Ethereum. And Ethereum bounced back exactly from our level of $2,120. If someone took that trade, congrats, that was a nice entry for a long position. But I'm gonna make a new video on Ethereum. Another video will be on Ethereum. This is only for BTC. So what's going on? As I told you, following the plan. I'm following the plan. The plan is 120, 130, waiting for the pump and then simply end of the cycle. This is what I'm betting on. So if you want to trade now, remember on BYDFi you can get no KYC. There is very high leverage up to 200x. Sorry, on XRP there's 150, but if we go to BTC, we've got up to 200x. But remember, if you are just starting, start with spot and then go into low leverage, and then you can consider moving into high leverage, yeah. But remember, this is very, very risky. We are at the level of $106,000. We might be, trading still in June within this range, then probably a breakout, in July. I would be trading the breakout. Obviously, that's not good for my short on XRP, This is a short position. So if we get to levels of around $100,000 or $102,000, I'll be probably closing that trade and then might be waiting for this breakout. But remember, this is a shitty zone to be at, because we are very close to all-time high. Betting on 120, 130 on BTC, we are very close to all-time high. So longing at this kind of levels doesn't feel so good, because we don't have this big perspective. Yeah, we don't have this huge perspective like we had, at 40, at $20,000, when everyone was, we're going to 100K, now we are at 100K. So longing at those levels is, like I told you, without much perspective. That's it, we have to consider that, that would be probably, like I told you, last long opportunity, and that's it. Guys, once again, if you want to trade, link to BYDFi is in the description. You can check that out. If you want to trade, link to BYDFi is in the description. As you can see, you can get up to $8,200 in bonus. Check that out and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.